Hey yo, 420 was so lit yesterday. I almost forgot that I had to be up in the studio to record this podcast. But listen, I'm here. Okay, I'm here, and I remember most of the things that I'm supposed to say today. I was smoking that good, so I damn near forgot what I was supposed to say. But it's gonna come back to me. It's all coming back to me right now. Anyway, I'm Vito Blaze, aka Vance, like to smoke a lot, aka just Vance for today. I don't remember the rest of my nicknames because 420 was so crazy. You see, this is what I like to do. I like to wake up every April 20th. You know, I'm happy because today is the global day of celebrating cannabis. We don't celebrate Adolf Hitler's birthday over here. No, that's not what we do. Even though it's April 20th, a lot of people are going to come up to me, a lot of smart asses coming up to me. Hey, do you know it's Hitler's birthday? I'm like, man, fuck that nigga. That nigga didn't love niggas. I ain't got no love for that nigga. I ain't got no love for that motherfucker. Come on, man. Why are we even mentioning this motherfucker on the holiest of all days to me? Okay, it's 420. Everybody got love for the bud. You know, you even got people out there be like, oh, I haven't smoked in ages. I haven't smoked today. Let's celebrate. Let me get a puff of that marijuana, and you should, because it elevates your mind. It might make your day feel better. You probably was stressed out yesterday, then you smoked something. You got smoked a little of that good, and then all of a sudden, no stress for that day, just for that moment. You was just like, yo, you know what? Fuck them kids. Them kids was stressing me out this morning, but you know what? Fuck that. They gonna live. I'm gonna live. Everything's gonna be alright. Or my annoying ass husband, you know what? Fuck that nigga. He ain't that bullshit that he said to me this morning. Oh, fuck that shit. Or I know he hit me last week, but I think he did it with love. You know? The weed gonna make you think like that. It's gonna fill you with compassion. And it's gonna have you more passion about what you doing. You was probably creating some shit. You was probably writing some music or writing a poetry that day, and you didn't think you thought it was missing something. And then yesterday you was like, let me smoke that marijuana with my friends because it's 420. And then all of a sudden your mind was elevated to another level, and then whatever your art was missing, you found it. You found that missing piece. You added it to your shit, and now your shit lit. Or you probably was missing a bar and you couldn't spit, but now your shit a hit. You see? That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I feel like Mary Jane just make everything lit. I had a good 420 yesterday. And you know what happened on this 420s of all 420s? It was like everything was happening at the same time. You know? Like you had Passover, Easter, the holiest of all holiest days, 420, and then WrestleMania too actually occurred this weekend. And you know, WrestleMania used to be a one-night event. Now that shit's a two-night event. So that shit occupied my whole weekend to the point where I almost forgot that 420 was on Sunday, which was the second night at WrestleMania. This never happens, but it happened in my lifetime. To the point where I was like, I didn't know what to do. I think I just stood. I stayed home, actually. I didn't actually know what the fuck to do. Because I was like, Easter, Passover, 420. Like, my mind was spinning to the point where, you know, because I think it's the ADHD, it's spinning. And meanwhile, I'm exhausted. I didn't move my house for a minute. Because I was thinking like, yo, you know what? I'm not going nowhere. Because I was invited to somewhere for Easter. I got Jewish friends, so I got invited for somebody for Passover, and then I got, of course, a couple WrestleMania parties. I chose to go to one, and then there's 420, and I went to my boy Walter's one because I usually spend 420 with Walter, and I usually spend WrestleMania with Walter. So I'm just like, oh shit, you know what? The natural choice was just to go to Walter's. So I went to Walter's crib, and then we watched WrestleMania over there and smoked a hell of a lot of joints. And that's the beauty of 420. You got to spend it with your friends who you going to enjoy the herb with. And I was going to enjoy WrestleMania at the same damn time, too. You know, shout out to Daniel Cameron, too. He had a party on night one. And that was banging, too. We was watching WrestleMania in the projector. And I was smoking joints. And that shit on the balcony. Man, that shit was a blast. It was a blast. To the point where I almost forgot that I was supposed to be here up in the studio bringing these tales to you. These fucked up shit to do. But it's a blessing, though, at the same time, because you know what I like? You know why I love doing a podcast a day later than I was scheduled to record? Because some of the topics I was going to spit on, I was going to be like, okay, I'll spit on it, but I didn't feel it. Then the next day happens. And then boom, right in the morning, I just get like a new bunch of topics to spit about. It could have been on there. And then, you know what's crazy? You know what's really good? Because the shit I might be talking about right now might be the shit podcast going to be talking about next week, because they recorded 2 days before me or some shit like that. Thinking like, yo, you know, we got to jump on this. We got to jump. But no, I got to jump. Because I'm with the peeps. I'm with the timing. I'm with the right time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rhythm is with the algorithm. My rhythm is with the people, dog. You know what I mean? I was like, you gotta tune in to your boy Vito Blaze when he dropped these rapid flames, because yo, I got flames to throw on the shit I know. Here's one of the things I know too, man. Kanye West, he dropped a song this morning, saying that he gave his cousin head. Yeah, you heard me, man. And I had to check to see if this shit was AI. You know what I mean? Or I had to check to see if this shit was like, yo, what the fuck? Did this motherfucker really record a song, or did this a certain someone is trying to get some views out here with the AI voice? And I see that it's Kanye from his official tweet. And I ain't even have Twitter up until this day. I had to get Twitter just to see if Kanye actually released a song. This nigga actually released a song called Cousins, talking about how he saw a Dirty magazine when he was young with his cousin. Oh man, with two guys kissing. And then they didn't know what that meant. So he ended up giving his cousin head till he's 14. What the fuck? Even if you do, I mean, if that did happen to him, what a way to have that be therapy for you. I mean, you are a billionaire, and this is the way how you go about telling somebody that this happened to you, Kanye. It's traumatizing. I'm not gonna say like, man, this is you shouldn't have said that shit, or you know what I mean, it's wrong. I'm just saying you got a lot of money, my nigga, for you to be doing it this way. If you're gonna say that you gave your cousin's head, I mean, don't you have millions of dollars and shit? You could have told somebody that instead of releasing it in a song and to the whole world for you to know, because you know the whole world won't know how to react to this, or and plus you know they're gonna be like, yo, something really wrong with you, of course. But there's some people out there with some compassion, though. They like, yo, you need some prayer. You know, you really need some prayer. I don't even believe in God, and I even say that you need prayer. You know, that's how real it is. That's how real it is. That's how crazy you look. That's how crazy I think you look to the whole world right now. So, but if anything, Kanye, please, if there's any other traumas that's coming out in your life, I mean, the next thing, don't tell us in a song. Please don't tell us in a song. Like, please don't tell us that you was molested by your moms, or through a song or something like that. You know, maybe, or you had a threesomes. You started had threesomes with your aunties and all of that too after you started giving your cousin head. I mean, what are we doing here, Kanye? You just really need to chill out with that. Chill. Just put that on pause, okay? There's a lot of things motherfuckers you should have put that in the group chat. I keep telling people they really need a group chat. And I think Kanye needs a group chat. So listen, man. If anything, just make a group chat. Put out a tweet and be like, who wants to be in my group chat? Because you need that. You need a group chat in your life, Kanye. That's all I can say about Kanye. Ray J too. Ray J's another motherfucker that needs a group chat bad in his life, because Ray J wants to shower with cenat and I Show Speed and Druski and Kevin Hart, because you know he be seeing how they be having fun all streaming with cenat, and they taking the showers, but they not showering together. I mean, they got clothes. They in separate showers too. It could be in the same room, but it's separate showers, like in jail and things. Well, how would I know? Anyway. Ray J was like, "Yo, Kai, man, I see you guys I want to be in the showers. I want to be in the sleepovers. If you want to just be in a podcast, just say you just want to be in the stream. Don't say you want to literally shower with niggas, because that shit just makes you. They not gonna take that invite. They're not gonna say yes to that. If that wasn't the scene, because that wasn't the scene. Kevin Hart didn't go to cenat like, yo, let's get in the shower together. Like, I think they got over there and was like, yo, let's get this money together by making content, you know, or you know, I got things popping off. Kai, would you like to interview me for? What the fuck is jumping in the shower for? What the fuck is that lingo? Jumping in the shower? Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. And Ray, you supposed to be out here talking about I hit it first with Kim Kardashian. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. You try to battle Kanye to the death or something. You really don't like Kanye. To the point where wherever he does something crazy, you gotta do something crazy. Y'all been battling ever since. Let me find out the cousin that he was giving head to. No, I'm not even gonna say that, because I think Kanye. Wait, they about the same age. Yeah. It's just all bullshit. It just needs to be put on pause. A lot of niggas just getting too comfortable nowadays. Getting real comfortable. Real comfortable with the situations that I be. Real comfortable out there. Y'all getting real comfortable. For the mainstream. Y'all just really need to y'all need a group chat in your life. Kanye, Ray J, hit me up. I could be in your group chat. Before you even come out, before you even be like, hey, yo, man, I was thinking, I was going to shower. Should I go shower? I'm like, yeah. Oh, no, listen, man. If you want to make content with them niggas, yeah. But don't say you want to shower with the niggas. I don't think Kai's not going to like that. Matter of fact, he might. He might just tell you no, nigga. But you. And then Kanye talking about, I gave my cousin head. Yo, I sucked my cousin's dick. No, listen, I'm gonna come out with a song talking about I need to talk about this because, you know, it's on my chest, blah blah blah. I mean, like, talk to me about it. All right, you ain't gotta go in the studio and record that, because not a lot of people want to hear that. You know, it's good therapy for you. I understand you gotta get that off your chest, but do not put that on the mic. A lot of niggas don't want to hear that. You're gonna have a white woman want to hear that? They're like, oh my god, you know, Kanye gave his cousin head to suck his cousin's dick? It was a man. It wasn't even a woman. It was a man. It sounds hot, but I don't know if I can let my 12-year-old kid is already listening to it, but I don't know if she should listen to it. You know what? Oh man. Where we going? A lot of niggas need group chats in their lives. If so, put me in Group chat. My name is Vance Michelle on Facebook. If you feel like you in this situation, put me in your group chat. Real, I could help you out. I won't be there, but matter of fact, yeah, put me in the group chat. I'm there. I can help you out. All right? Yeah. A nigga I won't help out, though, is Johnny Bananas, man, because he made a racist remark on the Pop the Balloon show that was on YouTube. No, that was on Netflix. Here's the thing about that Pop the Balloon show. I didn't really like it because here they go copying shit on Netflix, and it's not the original. Like, I got hyped. I thought the original Pop the Balloon show was going to be on Netflix, and it just turned out to be a Netflix version. So out comes this guy named Johnny Bananas. I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. Apparently a lot of people do, because when he made a remark to some lady about her shoes, people was like, oh, he made some racist remark towards a black girl on the show. I watched the whole shit. My opinion on this shit is it wasn't racist. Yeah, people reaching on that. I don't know. He do look like a dickhead. He do look like that dude that you want to put dirt on. But that right there, I saw that shit. I was like, yo, he was making, I don't know. He said that the monkey, he said that the black girl looked like she was climbing trees because her toes were, they were, she was wearing heels and her toes were like, yeah, they were over the toes. They were over the shoe. You know what I'm talking about. When the toes were over the shoe. So I could see where he was coming from with that comment, yo. You know what I mean? I could really see where he was coming from on that comment. He didn't even say anything about like, oh, cause shorty black. But that racist comment that was made on that show, nah, he ain't the real racist, man. The real racists are the motherfucking producers of that show. That's who the real racist of the show is. Because this show was originally out here putting black people and finding mostly black people, black love out here. Next thing you know, it's like, I see this show come on Netflix and I'm thinking like, oh snap, the original YouTube, Pop the Balloon is back. It's gonna be back. It got major. It's gonna be on a global wide network. This show is like, I think it's the original creator. Her name is Arlette Amuli, or she's like the original host. She's not even on the goddamn show. They replaced her with some other bitch, black girl. But, I gotta say bitch because it ain't this wonderful black woman that started the show. Arlette Amuli got Fashion Nova sponsoring the show. It looked like she didn't trademark the show though. She should have trademarked the show. She trademarked the show, she would have been on the damn show. But no, they replaced her with some girl named Yvonne Orji. She don't look like nothing like Arlette Amoli. Arlette Amoli, she out here looking thick in the mug, And then Yvonne Orji out here, she out here just looking like, she look a little whitewashed, a little Gabrielle Union-ish, if that's your type, if you like that type. That's the way she looked, but that's the whole set they replaced her with. Now, Netflix adaptation of Pop the Balloon Live, missed the mark entirely, according to early viewing reactions. First, critics and fans of the original series were shocked to hear that Amuli would not be hosting the show, and many began to believe Netflix had ousted her. The former host and her husband later revealed their continued involvement behind the scenes. So they working behind the scenes on this one. But nah, dog, nah. They ousted that chick. I don't even know why they all that Amelie not on it. She should have been on the show. Anyway. So, okay. So it looks like she getting some type of money off of this thing. So then why they kind of downplay it then for Netflix, B? That's wild. And then they let this Johnny Bananas scandal. No. The real racist is the producers of the show. Y'all should let Arlette or Mooley get on this show. It don't make no damn sense why she ain't on the show. And on top, it's like y'all took in coffee, right, and added cream to it. But instead of not just adding cream, y'all added cream, whipped cream, more powdered sugar. You know, you sprinkled some more sprinkles on that shit, and you try to serve it up like it's regular coffee. Y'all might as well just call this shit Pop the Balloon. This ain't even Pop the Balloon, babe. This is not Pop the Balloon, man. If anything, it's Pop the Condom or something, some shit like that. Some bullshit like that. It's Pop the bubble wrap. That's what the fuck this is. Pop the bubble wrap. This ain't no Pop the Balloon. This ain't the real deal, yo. I'm not with this, yo. The real racist in this game is Netflix for not giving us the real coffee, the real beans, the real black coffee without no sugar, no cream. All right, man, I'm out this scene. Matter of fact, I'm not out. I'm gonna play this Vito Blaze track. Y'all got to hear this track, and then after that, I got more flames to throw on the shit I know.
The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. It's summertime, it make me wanna smile all the time. I see hustlers outside, doubling on the grind. The heat make me jump to the Call of Duty quick. And that skirt make me wanna touch that booty quick. You see, I smokes on that bomb shit, looking for a bomb chick. Chat a couple minutes, hit a lick, and then split. And then I'm right back to the money, pocket full of green. I did a lot of deals so I wouldn't look so mean. It's the summer, time to see my dreams happen. No shots flying through the park. I see the children laughing, then around too. I hear the ice cream truck. All I see is vanilla butter, pecan, chocolate deluxe. Shorty's young and old, rush to the truck with them shades. And thirsty niggas around the barrels like they Gatorade. I'm in the cut drinking lemonade. Waiting for the one that lead the crowd and ask her, how are you today? What up, man? The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining, we all shining. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining, we all shining. Yo, that's that new jam, turn it up, I'm feeling it. Right. We bugging out on the way to the family picnic. For the afternoon, we chilling out the hood district. We on the beach, eating on chicken and biscuits. I'm conflicted, do I swim or play volleyball? Man, this is summertime shit, I do it all. Fuck maintaining, I gotta keep ballin'. Like Michael Jordan, but I do it without Spalding. I'm feeling good, I didn't see it rain today. Let's go to the strip club and make it rain today. And don't forget the dominoes for the house party. We in some shit that's like menace to society. 40's on my brain, now I'm feeling kinda stuck. All that's on my mind is where the next pussy I wanna fuck. You wanna hit the L? Shorty, that's a no-no. Don't trip, I know I got something else for you to blow. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining, we all shining. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining, we all shining.
Hey yo, that was a homie Vito Blaze with a hot fire track. I'm sure you was blasting that wherever you was at. Anyway, yo, if you want to check Vito Blaze, aka Vance Michelle, live doing stand-up comedy, all you gotta do is just go to Hurley's Irish Pub every Mondays at 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. because he's hosting two shows. One at 8 p.m. called the World's Smallest Comedy Night, and the second is called the Dirty Mic, and they both at Hurley's Irish Pub at 8 p.m. The first show's at 8 p.m. and the second show's at 10:30 p.m. And they both, you can get the tickets for those shows online at Eventbrite. If you're in the Montreal area, won't you come through and come see me do some stand-up comedy for me and you? You know, because I'm not doing it just for me. I'm doing it for you. I'm the god of good vibes. If you're looking for a good vibe and a good time, and you're in the Montreal area, make sure you come see me at Hurley's Irish Pub. I'm there every Mondays. Okay, and I'm there. Sometimes I'm by myself. That's why I'm here telling you, make sure you come through. So I'm not there by myself. Most of the times I'm not there by myself, but you know, why don't you come through though? You know, maybe it's a mystery. Don't leave me there by myself. Don't make that a possibility. Okay? Don't ever make that a possibility. Because it could be possible that I could be there by myself, but I'm never there by myself because good people like you hear about the show and they be like, yo, I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna give my man Vance Michelle, Vito Blaze, some company at his comedy show, which is called the World's Smallest Comedy Night. Make sure you're there. It's going down every Mondays at 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Okay? And why don't you check my other podcast too? It's called Coffee Talk with Vito Blaze. It's a motivational podcast. Just if you ever wake up and you know you feeling down and out, you like, oh man, I don't know where I can get this inspiration from or the motivation from. Check that podcast out, and maybe it'll start something. It'll ignite a fire. It'll light your ass up on fire or something like that. And it's not that long too, so you just cue it up, you know, after a minute or two it's finished, and then you just feel two ways. It's either you feel hyped up and ready to take on the day, or the next is like you gonna be like, okay, fuck what I gotta say, but you still gonna be thinking. It's still gonna make you think. It's still gonna make you react and act, or act and react. It's a reaction gonna come out of your ass. Reaction turn into an action, and keep that action alive. Keep that action. Keep the same energy in the action, and actively listen to Coffee Talk with Vito Blaze too. All right, now let's throw some flames. Let's throw some flames on the shit I know. Now, if you don't know, now you know. Instagram is actually sharing your location with the new map feature that they got on that application. Yes, if you go to Instagram and you check near your friends' notes, your friends' like you go to your messages and then you go on top of your messages and you see your friends' notes. Next to that, you're going to see maps. Check maps, and then boom, you see the locations of your friends. Now, you've seen this feature before on Snapchat, and here Instagram copying Snapchat. But then, you know what really touched me the other day was because when I saw this, I was like, oh, like I knew a friend of mine who's very private, and I saw her location on the map, and I was like, oh, she ain't gonna like this. And sure enough, she didn't like that. You know, she posted later like, oh my God, Instagram is sharing locations, and you know, that's that goes against people's rights. You know, any weirdo can know a lady's location and then go find that weirdo. Like, she said she couldn't sleep that night because 4 people messaged her, was like, yo, I know where you are right now. You know, I know where you live right now. And she was like, okay, but she didn't want these people to know where she lived. I got people not knowing knew my location. I turned my shit off right away. You know, right away. Just like in Snapchat, turn it off right away. You know, I'm not that type of person to want to let people know where I'm at all times. Because, you know, people probably want to know where I'm at, and then they probably want to be like, hey, yo, let me go check him with a smoke break. Let me go bring some food to him, or let me go see if he's alright, or let me go see if he's good. Let me see if he's in the mood to tell me a joke. And I'm gonna be like, no, nigga, if anything, I'm in the mood to give you some smoke because you interrupted me time. You gotta get up out of here. Gotta get up out of my life with that. And Instagram, you wrong. You wrong for just putting out that feature and not letting niggas know. You know what I'm saying? You always let niggas know when you about to build some bullshit, right? You always be like, oh, we about to switch up. You gotta do the amp. You gotta sign in this way. You gotta add new characters to your password. We are upgrading privacy conditions, except, but you ain't let us know that, oh, yo, we about to share your location. You ain't even let us know that. That's crazy, dog. Snapchat ain't even let us know that too. That's why we not agreeing with this shit. You come out with an app that be like, yo, locate me. You agree with me. Yeah, we down with it. Just that's what I'm saying. There's apps. There's friend locations. Niggas be letting niggas know where my location is with friends and shit. You got to have an agreement. You can't just be like, yo, we just gonna be letting niggas know where you at without letting you know. Nah, that shit just don't go, Instagram. That got to go. That got to go. And stop copying Snapchat too. You know what I'm saying? People, because I be using Snapchat and people be like, oh, yo, why you using Snapchat again? I'll be like, why you using Instagram? Instagram is the coffee with the cream. Snapchat is the real shit with the beans, with the real beans. Pardon me. Matter of fact, pardon my back. Because that's where I'm at. Anyway, yo, the nigga Tony, if there's, yo, on some serious shit, the Pope is dead. Pope Benedict, he gone. Okay? They about to have a new Pope in the scene. I think this is about to be the 3rd Pope I've ever seen in my lifetime. I seen Pope John Paul, the Pope after that nigga, that Pope Benedict, and now this Pope right here. Who this Pope who just died? Because I gotta say his name right, you know. Can't be up here and be like, yo, the Pope died. People know the Pope died, but let me give this nigga this proper daisies. Pope Francis, he dead. He died. He survived 88 years. He was type sick too. So somebody gonna probably take the new Pope. I don't know who the new Pope is yet. We ain't got no, but Pope Francis, he dead. I seen 3 popes in my lifetime. Pope John Paul, Pope Benedict, and Pope Francis. What is he? 4 popes. Now, and I seen a black president. I had a good life. Anyways, he gone at the age of 88. And, you know, he the Pope, you know. What can I say much about that? Head of the Vatican, supposedly the Illuminati. But yo, he gone, he dead. And I don't know, maybe shit about to shift. This is probably like this. You know, this death kind of feel like when not when Castro died, when Gaddafi died. Yeah, this shit feel like when Gaddafi died. That's what I got to say about that, son. A nigga I wish who wasn't on this earth. Like, if God told me, like, yo, you got the power to take one guy off this earth. Like, he don't have to die, but he could just leave the earth, you know? If I could just have that one dude I could do that to, it would be Tony Buzbee. Tony fucking Buzbee. Because this guy, I don't know what his purpose is here in life is. I think his whole purpose is to put rich black Africans in the jail. Like, he don't want to see niggas live. He don't want to see rich niggas get money. He don't want to see niggas get money. You first got at Diddy, Jay-Z, and now Druski. This nigga's trying to come out with a mixtape of lawsuits on some bullshit. The shit on Diddy was wild because he don't even got legal practice. He can't even practice in New York yet. And the suit was wild on Diddy. Then Jay-Z, that shit dropped. Now he got one on Druski. And niggas is really rolling with this. Like, the judges really actually wasting their time with this nigga Buzbee. Like, if I seen this nigga, if I'm a judge and I seen Buzbee walk in, I'll be like, oh, Buzbee? Oh, you know what? Send that nigga to the play court, the imaginary court. Send that nigga wait. He think shit is getting done, but shit ain't really getting done. Or you just look at the nigga and be like, you know, act like you signing shit. Be like, adjourn. Or like, you know, move the case to next year. Keep moving his cases and then keep throwing this shit in the trash. Or don't even pay attention to this nigga. Like, what the fuck are you even fucking with this guy, Buzbee? Why does he even have a law practice suit? After this one, if this one goes out the window, they should take his bar thing away, like his practice bar, like whatever the fuck that makes him a lawyer that can actually make him file these suits. They should take that shit away. Take it away. After they find that Druski's not guilty, even though I don't know. They should. But I'm not saying that Druski did it or did not, because right now they found records on this nigga, so that he was actually at the party. Like, they found records that he spent a Bank of America card, something like, yo, they got credit card. They showing records, but this was in the shade room. Might have said, that's my source. That's what I'm telling you. My source was the shade room. So you judge that shit on that. Back to the Buzbee business, though. Buzbee, stop what you're doing. Okay? Or I'm gonna just be like, yo, he just gotta go. Somebody, he just gotta get up out of here. He gotta leave this earth. I'm not saying he gotta be dead, but somebody put him in a suit, a fucking spaceship. Pack him up. Another dude that needs to get packed up, though. I don't know, sit down. JD Vance. Like, what is he doing? I mean, the old Ohio State, they went to go visit this motherfucker after winning, March Madness. They go visit him. And you know, black teams is like, okay, we actually this is the one black team that's like, okay, we gonna go visit Trump, you know. We gonna go visit the dude. And guess what? The dude's not even there. It's the vice president that's there. And then when the vice president comes out, he comes see the trophy, the basketball trophy for Ohio, the Buckeyes. You know what I'm saying? He comes out, touches the trophy. They hand him the trophy. The trophy crumbles and shit. Crumbles, dismantles right in this nigga's hands. Come on, JD Vance. This is the one black team that's like, all right, we gonna fuck with this White House. We gonna come in. We gonna see what he about. We gonna do the team visit. And you fucking broke their trophy. Ain't no Super Bowl team gonna come there now. Ain't no NBA team gonna come there. You gonna fuck up the Vince Lombardi trophy put that shit in Trump's hand. Come on now. Y'all niggas is wildin', son. That shit was crazy, JD Vance. And then, you know what you supposed to do? You're supposed to buy them niggas a new trophy, JD Vance. Or if anything, you were supposed to just buy them some new uniforms after that. Some new something. Man, you fucked with the trophy right on TV too, live TV. That team looking at you like, oh damn, is it like, we ain't never coming back here. Any other teams like, nah, we ain't never going there. We ain't never putting a trophy in this nigga's hand. How the fuck is America's in this nigga's hand? You see what he did with a trophy? What the fuck you think he about to do with America? Oh damn. Okay, JD Vance. Okay, anyway. Yo, that's all the flames I gotta throw on the shit I know. Y'all stay lit. To hear more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to Rapid Flames podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and wherever the fuck you listen to podcasts these days. Stay lit.